I can't see that being comfortable doing LSD like coming out of a hospital. That sounds like
It was strange.
Yeah.
Because I replayed the motorcycle wreck.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We are here with our very, very special guest who I'm so pleased to have here tonight, Marc DuQuette.
Thank you.
Mark's not gonna disclose how you dispose of a body in an El Camino.
I stand corrected. Go
So
ahead.
you're doing speed. You were an outlaw biker.
That's right. And I had a terrible motorcycle wreck, and when I came out of the hospital, my brother introduced me to LSD. This was like November 1966.
See, I can't see that being comfortable doing LSD like coming out of a hospital. That sounds like
It was strange.
Yeah.
Because I replayed the motorcycle wreck.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna
once
say.
was enough.
I would think it would like induce the trauma again.
I was warned about that.
Oh, really?
That
like
could
when
happen.
after you took it?
Before,
like 5 minutes after you took
on
it.
the trip.
But I was willing to go to any lengths to change where I was.
I get it.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's an amazing point. What you say. And we'll get back to this story in a
Sure.
second. Because when people are drinking out there and people are using, or people are in food addiction, whatever addiction it is, they'll go to whatever means necessary it is to get that high.
Yeah.
And they'll jump off a cliff if they thought there was their drug on
It's
the
like
other
when
side.
people get sober and we take them on a hike and they don't want to walk up the top of the hill.
Right.
And I always say, well, if you were still using and I told you there were drugs at the top of the hill,
Right.
we would have been up there already.
And it's constantly, when you constantly hear people when they're getting sober, you're like, well, you have to do this. And they're like, really? For how
right.
long?
Yeah, right.
That question was never asked when they were drinking or getting high. Nobody ever said, really, they bought heroin for how long?
Right.
And it's amazing what happens. And yeah, so go on. Sorry.
well, exactly. It was 1966. LSD was Tim Leary was running around. Richard Alpert was running. They were promoting it. There were stories of people staring at the sun and going blind and jumping out of windows.
Do you think it came from the CIA? Do you think that? Do you have
when
any?
I was on acid, I did.
You
No,
did?
you need LSD.
Well, there's all the stories. What was it?
I thought it was
What was
crack.
it? What was the guy's name? Oswald. Who was the guy?
Yeah, Oswald.
Lee Harvey Oswald?
Owsley.
Owsley, Owsley, and he was supposed to be the guy who manufactured the original badges and most of the LSD in America. And there was all these people who believed he was actually put there by the CIA to pacify civil upheaval because of the Vietnam War.
It was all the people taking LSD that came up with that theory.
I don't know.
No, as they were tripping. But who knows? What do you think?
Well, all I know is
All he knows is he took it.
When I took my first hit, I didn't care if it killed me or drove me insane. All I wanted was out of where I was.
Right.
So it was out of desperation, and I just didn't care.
Right.
And that's really the whole thing.
Do you suspect a loved one is abusing drugs? Call Klean Treatment Center at 888-601-6040 for a free drug test and consultation. A treatment advisor is available to help you administer the test and answer any questions you may have regarding treatment and more. We are here to help. Call us today at 888-601-6040 or find us online at cleantreatmentcenter.com for your free drug test and the start of a promising future.